That's the question?
Going outside, yeah. How do you feel things are going?
I feel things are going good. I think the team is headed in the right direction. As offense, defense, and special teams, we're going out there and competing. Guys are making plays and just getting comfortable within the scheme. So I'm excited about each opportunity each day brings. And like I said, I think the guys are doing a great job of competing.
I know Baker is the guy that we're really expecting Drew to learn from Drew a little bit more. But have you picked anything up from Drew since?
Yeah, it's been open communication in our quarterback room. Like I've said before, I've known Drew and definitely respect the knowledge that he has for the game. He's been around the game for a long time. So as much as I can take from him within our scheme and us going against our defense and just trying to learn different things from him, I'm all for that.
Is there much you can tell us about the RV?
What RV?
The RV that Drew said he ordered Baker to get for you guys to hang out in between.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is it just a place to relax?
Not sure.
Not going to talk about
why
it.
the secrecy?
No, I mean, it's something for us to be able to get away. Not anything special or anything. I don't. Y'all making it way bigger of a deal than it should be.
Coach Jackson inside?
Nah, but he's welcome if he wants to. Like I said, it's definitely a big deal, I guess, being made about it. But it's just something for us to be able to relax and get away.
When you're at this stage of camp, when you go back and watch the film, what are you looking at to gauge whether or not, as an offense, you guys are making enough progress?
Making sure everyone's on the same page. Of course, signals-wise, making sure the receivers are on the same page with me. Route depth, making sure everyone's on the same page in the receiver room and that we're all speaking the same language. And ultimately, just going out there competing and making plays. This game is about making plays, of course, putting up points, but we have to fine-tune the detail in each and every play, and that's what we're focusing on.
You said that Corey Coleman had some drops early in camp, and then you said he's supposed to get a day off yesterday, but turned it down and then had probably his best practice. Like, have you had conversations with Corey when he struggles and trying to get him to where he needs to be?
Yes, I mean, we're all taking in a new offense. Some guys learn at a different pace, but like I said, the main thing is that guys are going out and competing. Yesterday he had a very good day, and early on it's tough to judge guys. Like I said, you don't want to put too much thought into early practices, but as we get into the swing of things, going into day 3 of the pads now, you expect guys to find their groove and settle in. And like I said, yesterday he could have had an off day, but instead of that, he fought through that soreness that everyone's going through and came out and competed at a high level and made a lot of plays.
Tyrod, I guess this is your 7th year. You've been under a lot of coaches. Is there anything unique to the way Todd Haley's running?
It's my 8th year. Don't short me on that. That's the second time because you told me I was a practice squad guy one time. We gotta get you on some history, man.
Anything unique about the way Todd Haley's running the offense at this stage of camp that you haven't been through?
No, I mean each coach is definitely different within their own scheme. Of course, Coach Haley wants us to take ownership of it. It's a very flexible offense. It's player friendly. I know guys say that, but he allows us to have our own input on this offense and put our own stamp on it. And ultimately, it's going to be us going out there and running the plays and executing the plays. So we have to be comfortable with the things we're doing. And he's allowing us to, at each position, to go out and compete and make plays and see what we can do.
How is that manifesting itself? Are you bringing to him some plays that you've done throughout your career, whatever, RPOs or just different stuff?
Yes, we're bouncing ideas. I mean, without getting into too much scheme, we're definitely bouncing ideas off of each other. Things that I'm comfortable with, things that he's had success with, and trying to marry the two together, and as well as finding ways to get certain guys the ball what they've had success with in their career. So it's a collective effort, and we're taking it one day at a time.
Is Drew Stanton participating in some of that?
Yes, our quarterback room, our meeting rooms are all open forum. It's not just one coach directing the meeting. Like I said, we're all bouncing ideas, and whatever we can take and use for our benefit, then we're all for it.
When you guys, came out here, now you have 4 practices under your belt. Did you feel some of the chemistry or camaraderie that you were able to build with some of these workouts you guys had? I know Miami was a smaller group, but a big group out in LA. Have you felt any of that transfer to training camp?
I think so. I think it allowed us to get a head start on some of the things that we discussed about in those workouts to actually being out on the field with the defense in front of us. And I think those sessions are definitely beneficial. Of course, once you get back, you have your different position coaches coaching. But as long as we're speaking the same language and everyone's working off the same technique, then we're definitely ahead of where we would have been if we didn't get together.
Several teammates have been quoted praising you for organizing the workouts and even paying for some of the guys. I mean, why was it so important for you to go that extra mile to get everybody together and even to make that generous offer to some of your teammates?
Like I said before, we have a great opportunity in front of us to change the culture, to change the narrative of what's been said around here for a long time. But that window of opportunity isn't a couple years. We need to win now, and whatever it takes to get that done, then I'm all behind that. And I felt that it was beneficial to get the guys together in the spring and in the summer as well too. As far as who paid for it, that's neither here nor there. The main thing to come out of it is that guys were willing to get together, separate from their families, and spend time with each other and getting ready for a season.
It does say something about your generosity, though. I mean, where did you learn that from? Is that passed down
That's
from
just
family, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm blessed. I've been in the league, like I said, 8 years. Been blessed with being around different people, being around different teammates, learning from different people. But ultimately, just throughout my time, learning how to lead. And of course, a lot of it comes natural, but you learn from different guys. And I've seen people, and you've read about people doing it before. But like I said, I thought it was definitely worthy of our team going out and getting together away from the facility.
The competition that everyone's looking at on your side of the ball is left tackle. How much are you paying attention to that right now?
Those guys are going out and competing. Each one has welcomed the opportunity, has stepped up to the plate. And, of course, the real test is once we get in the games, you can judge and coach off of live periods that we have now, but the true test is the game. And like I said, those guys are all going out and competing. I like what I see out of everyone that's been getting reps at that position.
In terms of your role as the leader of this offense, when David Njoku has a practice like yesterday, do you spend extra time with him, or do you need encouraging him or anything?
He's definitely talked to him. Every day is not going to be the best day, but what may not have been wrote about was how he blocked in the run game. He did a bunch of great things in the run game. Yes, he dropped some passes, but that's part of the game sometimes. We know he can catch. His confidence is not broke or anything. Like I said, it was definitely good to see him do some things that we hadn't seen before in the run game. So some things get wrote about, some things don't. But knowing David, he's definitely a confident person. He's going to bounce back and welcome the opportunity to go out and show everyone else as well as his teammates that he's the go-to guy.
Hey, Tyrod, when you say your window is not big, you have to win now, how much of that is just that's the attitude you have to have every season, and how much of that is it's the final year you're?
I think that's the attitude every season. I mean, no one team is going to be the same each and every year. The goal each and every year for every player, every team is to win a Super Bowl. So we can't necessarily look to years ahead. We have to focus on this year and one game at a time. So that's what I mean when I say the opportunity is now.
Can you just talk about how you have developed a really good relationship with Baker, and what do you think of his personality, and are you guys genuinely becoming friends?
We're teammates. Baker's a very good person. We're working together and we're going out and just competing. I think competition as a whole amongst a team that's wide open to go out there and, like I said, and do something to change a culture brings out the best in people. So I don't really know as far as genuine and everything. Like I said, I don't have any bad feelings towards him or anything. We're good teammates and we're building chemistry as well as trying to orchestrate and lead a group of men to win games.
How do you ignore the hype of a guy at your position coming in as the first overall pick?
Focus on me. I can't necessarily focus on anyone else on this team. Of course, it's my job to lead, but I have a job to do each and every day, and I'm going to continue to keep focusing on that and what I could do to help turn this organization around and as well just win games.
Did you ever talk to anybody like a Brian Hoyer or anybody like that who had to deal with a #1 overall pick coming in and everything that goes with that?
No, ma'am.
You're just figuring it out as you go.
Just focusing on myself, doing the things that I know are a part of a winning recipe, and challenging myself each and every day to get better.
Tyrod,
Let's
everybody
got more.
who's ever worked with you says that you don't throw bad balls, you don't throw interceptions. Is there a flip side to that? Do you feel like you're sufficiently aggressive, that you take enough risks?
I think you have to be smart in taking your risks, as well as just learning and being on the same page with the receivers. And I think I've challenged myself this spring in this training camp to be more aggressive and learning guys as far as giving those guys 50-50 balls and allowing them to make plays. I think that, like I said, that comes with just building chemistry with the guy and them understanding that if you put the ball up, then it's their ball and no one's ball. So as I continue to keep going throughout training camp in this season, when you have guys like Jarvis Landry, guys like Corey Coleman going up and competing for balls, and, I mean, that whole wide receiver room, Tony Callaway, I could name all the guys. You feel more comfortable with giving those guys opportunities to go out and make plays.
There's one thing you've heard most from Todd Haley so far. What is it?
Say that again?
There's one thing you keep hearing from Todd Haley. What's the one thing you've heard most?
I've heard a bunch, but I would say just his enthusiasm. It's not one phrase or anything, but how he pushes us each and every day. He wants the best for us, and he wants us to want the best for ourselves. So his enthusiasm each and every day is definitely key for our success.
Since you've been a starter in the NFL, are you someone who wants a lot of game reps in preseason, needs a lot, or at this stage of your career it doesn't matter?
Whatever reps I get, I'm able to learn from those, and also able to learn from the reps that I can watch from as well too. So whatever the coach is playing, Coach Hugh or Coach Haley's playing as far as reps in the preseason, I'm all for. I think, like you said, at year 8, you found ways to learn when you're not even on the field. So that's as well as practice and games as well.
Would it matter more in a situation like this, though, given the newness of the team?
Of course, you want to go out there and compete and play in game situations with guys, but at the same time, you have to be smart as well. So, like I said, I don't make that call, and no one's going to be mad at whatever decision is made. Like you said, it's our first year together, and we're looking to do something special. So we have to go out there and actually play game, get game reps. So whatever the decision is made, I know I speak for everyone when they're excited for the opportunity to go out and play with each other.